So for tonight's sunset, I came down to Picnic Point. It's a county park here in Edmonds, Washington, on the Puget Sound. And I got my golden hour app here, and it says sunset's supposed to be at 4:24, so that gives us roughly half an hour before the sun goes down behind the Olympics. They're just to the west there. That's the southern tip of Whidbey Island. And there's a few interesting features here. There's a lot of driftwood. This used to be an old pier, so there's still some remnants of it. And over there I have my Sony a6000 doing a pre-programmed time-lapse. It's taking a shot every 10 seconds, and it's about a 40-minute long time-lapse. And the cool thing about the a6000 is that it will render it already in a movie. I don't have to import it in a Lightroom and export it. And then in case anything else comes up, wildlife or whatever, I got my Nikon with the 7300 attached to it. It's a nice fall day. We had rain most of the day, but it broke around 2 p.m. so that's what made my decision a little bit easier to come out and actually take some photos tonight. Nice beach. Right now it's slack. I think as the tide's coming in a little bit. But normally in low tide you can walk past these pilings. But they still make an interesting subject matter, especially if you shoot it down low. So I don't know if there's going to be glare on the screen, but you can see what this images that the Sony is taking, and it's cool that it has the articulating screen, because you can set this even lower, but you don't have to look through the viewfinder. You can tilt the screen and actually see what your camera's taking. So that's automatic mode. You can see the seconds start counting down there, so it'll take a shot every 10 seconds. And you can just let it go and do its own thing. You don't need an accelerometer or anything. And around that corner is more driftwood. You can get to the railroad tracks that way as well. So if you're in Edmonds, Washington, and you're looking for a nice little park that has water access, go ahead and find it. It's called Picnic Point. You park on the other side of the railroad tracks, and you walk across that pedestrian pathway. And there's a bunch of picnic tables and benches for you to sit on. And you can just come down here and enjoy the sunset. And I'll post the video afterwards when it's done. See ya.